What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. I am Crimson Thunder. Last time we ended up facing off the first 5 enemies of the villains of the multiverse. They were Sergeant Steel, the Operative Greaser, Citizens Hammer and Anvil, and Bugbear. But this last one, we're going to be facing off the remaining 5, which are Capitan, Biomancer, Ambuscade, Misinformation, and Plague Rat. This particular Capitan is the nemesis. Instead of the Sentinels, it's Chrono Ranger. She's actually really not that hard compared to the way that some of the others were. Biomancer is the only nemesis to the Scholar. We'll go Scholar at the Infinite. Ambuscade is, instead of being the nemesis of Haka, he is now the nemesis of the Naturalist. Misinformation, oh no, not her again. But don't worry, she's actually nowhere as difficult as she was. However, she is actually the nemesis of all 5 members of the Freedom 5. And in this particular instance, why don't we have America's newest legacy here with us? And Plague Rat is returned, and instead of being nemesis of Chrono Ranger, he's actually the nemesis of Setback. We'll go with him instead. Well, no, let's not go on Omicron 4. Let's actually go back to Silver Gulch 1883, because Chrono Ranger's home is invaded and he needs help. So we'll go against Le Capitan, Biomancer, Ambuscade, the Slaughterhouse 6, the Misinformation, the Reality Rewriter, and Plague Rat, the Chemically Unleashed Pursuer, against Chrono Ranger, Scholar, the Naturalist, America's Newest Legacy, and Setback in Silver Gulch, 1883. Let's fight.
Quisty Estu, a fellow time traveler? Care to join my crew?
Gone. Update the bounty board. I reckon this bounty ain't gonna come in all peaceful like. So La Capitan, she will start with Chiquito. First time a player discards a card, each share its place under it. When La Capitan or this card will be dealt damage, move 1 card from under this card to the appropriate track. If it's moved this way, prevent that damage. Biomancer, he's going to start off with a couple of of targets in play, which are actually mostly these flesh shells. Ambuscade is going to start off with one of his nemesis. It happens to be Desert Eagle. It's a nemesis of Haka. Altered Fates and Unshackled Destiny. 2 ongoing seals she'll start with, and we got 2 handlers for Plague Rat. Now La Capitan is going to deal that hero target with the highest HP 3 energy damage at the end of her turn. If not, if Chiquito is played, but if not, Chiquito is moved from the trash into the play area with the most cards in hand and discards a card. Throwback. Time shift activated. This is going to allow the Silver Ghost to take an entire deck out of an entire turn out of turn. And everything's going. And while this is happening, all villains are immune to all the environment damage, which is a little bit unfair to us. And then we'll have Scholar take this hit. Alright, we will put Jim's hat into play. Start shooting the Capitan. Now, for this, it's really good to put no executions on Chiquito, just because of the fact that Chiquito will come right out of the trash at the start of a turn. But for now, we'll just start dealing some damage over to the Capitan. Flash. This is going to deal people some of the heroes some psychic damage. We'll actually hit the Scholar. Keep moving. We'll go flesh to iron, and we'll go no one to hold fast. We will go ahead and draw 5 cards, and then we will immediately end our turn. Oh, this is where Grace on the Fire becomes extremely valuable. Brignet. We'll put this on America's newest legacy for now. Whenever she would deal damage, it's prevented, and it will go back on the top of the deck. Natural form power. We'll go ahead and have the Naturalist go into the Crocodile. Then we'll play the Predator's Eye, and we'll start attacking Ambuscade with it. We'll draw 2 cards, and we'll actually start dealing damage to Ambuscade. We'll actually deal 3 damage here. Then we'll draw Shifter Strength. The hero target with the highest HP deals itself 3 psychic damage. If it's a character, that hero discards their hand, shuffles it into the deck, and then draws 4 cards. Which happens to be Setback. And then at the end of her turn, the top card of every deck is going to the goes to the bottom. We'll go fuck. We'll actually get rid of this Rignet, then draw a card. We'll go ahead and zap. This information for the Nemesis damage, and we'll get Inspiring Presence out. The Plague Rat. He's gonna start off with Handlers, and he is immune to all toxic damage. Increased damage dealt to him by 2 as long as there's no handlers. At the end of Plague Rat's turn, he'll deal each target 1 toxic damage, and then he deals 2 handlers with the lowest HP 2 melee damage. Setbacks some extra damage. Okay, let's go. Let's start off with Fumbling Fool. Everybody's gonna discard the top card of the deck, and then 5 tokens will come into play. Risk for Fumbling Fool again. Surprise and Misfortune. Cyrus Hayes, here's one of the gunmen. This will reduce damage to him by 1 for every cover card in play. At the end of the environment turn, this card will deal a 2 non-environment target with the lowest HP 3 projectile damage each. We'll shoot the Chiquito, which will get rid of the friendly fire and get rid of the altar. The Anomalous Shift. This will shuffle the trash into deck, reveal the top card of each held deck. All the 1 shots revealed are discarded, otherwise I'll put it back to the top of the deck. This will shuffle everything. Honor Unhutted. Proverbs and Axioms. Skulls hit for 1. Toxic Dart Thrower and the Terrible Tech Strike. We'll actually get Chiquito out there. And we'll go ahead and shoot Le Capitan for some toxic damage, reducing her hit points by 1. Reducing her damage by 1. The flesh shells are okay. We'll go ahead and go solve the liquid. There are 13 non-hero targets, so we'll actually do this. We'll actually hit Biomancer for a whopping 12. Then we'll hit him again for 3. Since Biomancer is very difficult to eliminate, it's actually not a bad idea to go after him with high enough damage. Shifter strength. We'll actually put this into the naturalist. We'll discard 2 cards. Here gets the first one. We'll draw 2 cards. Horned Beast. Now his damage is going to be increased by 1. We'll now go into the Gazelle form. We're going to go Bestel Shift, regain some HP. We're going to allow Chrono Ranger to draw 2 cards. We'll hit Biomancer. Actually, no, not yet. Let's go with the Gazelle. We'll play the Bestel Shift. We'll chomp Biomancer out of here, so he's no longer a problem. We'll hit Ambuscade for 5. We'll have Chrono Ranger draw 2 cards. And then we'll hit Ambuscade for another 3. We'll get Kachido to release one of the cards. And then we'll draw Primal Charge. Green Grocer will deal the deals the hero target with the most ongoing 1 energy, 1 fire damage, and if guidance is active in the game, this card deals fire damage to each hero target. Everybody puts the top card of their deck underneath, and we'll go Inspiring Presence. Everybody's going to increase their damage by 1. We'll zap Misinformation. Draw 1 card. We'll have the Scholar be the tank for us. Deal as little damage as possible. We won't have to too much damage go across the board here. Setback. We're now going to have Silver Lining. And Scholar will block the psychic damage. Reckless Rush. We'll go ahead and hit Ambuscade. Although he's going to hit himself, but he'll add some of that. Environment turn. No one's going to discard for that. All the restrainers are now destroyed. And everybody's going to hit for some energy damage. Good time for a spin. If Le Capitan would be dealt 3 or more damage by another target, prevent it, and Le Capitan deals that source of target 2 energy damage, then destroy this card. Alright, let's go Displace Armory. We're going to go into the deck and we'll grab the bow. torpedo. No executions will get rid of that. We'll go with the Masada. And he's going to hit the Capitan for some coal. And a prize will be great for next turn. Now with Biomancer, increase damage dealt to hero targets by 1, which is not really actually that bad. We'll ditch solid to liquid, and then we're not going to dismiss anything. Chrono Ranger is going to put the top card of his deck into play, which is Hunter and Hunted. Skull is going to go Alchemical Redirection. The Naturalist is going to go Crafty Assault. We'll hit with Capitan, Ambuscade, and the Plague Rat for 3. And then he's going to destroy up to 2 ongoing cards. Legacy is going to Thought. She'll hit Misinformation for a bunch and then draw a card. And Setback is going to go Charismatic Retribution, and eliminating Capitan as a result. Skull the Infinite will deal himself some damage, and then he's going to go after Plague Rat. We pretty much got this whole game under control now. Skewed Ambush. He's going to go grab a Snare, which is the enticing target, and then we'll put Envelop Bolt into play. All the damage is going to be redirected. We're now going to go into the crocodile form. We're going to play Primal Charge. We draw 4 cards. And then we're going to deal quite a bit of damage to... We'll actually get rid of the enticing target. Since Plague Rat's immune to toxic damage, we'll go ahead and hit Misinformation. We're going to chomp her. So she's down. We'll have Setback draw 2 cards. We'll hit Ambuscade for 3 and Desert Eagle for 2. Shifter Strike. When a Misinformation is incapacitated, each player can discard 1 card and then draw a card. Hunter and Hunted for Displaced Armory. Solid to Liquid for Keep Moving. Shifter Strength for a Feral Fury. A Superhuman Durability for a Thok. And Plucky Break for a Fumbling Fool. So we'll go ahead and Thok. Draw 1 card. Then we'll zap Plague Rat for another 4. And draw a Backfist Strike. Seek and Destroy. We'll actually destroy this Masada. Well, there goes Ambuscade anyway. Don't bump. All the nemesis in his deck are now put into play, and when he's incapacitated, and when these nemesis are reduced to 0, they are removed from the game. Redirect. Okay, let's go ahead and Fumbling Fool once again. And then we'll go Risk. Surprise and Misfortune. Draw 1 card. Environment turn, we'll go with the Prickly Cactus. When Le Capitan is incapacitated at the start of her turn, one hero ongoing is destroyed unless the owner of that card discards 2 cards. We can now get rid of the cornered beast since since it's not going to be useful anymore. Now we'll go Eye on the Prize. We'll hit Plague Rat. Just doing my job. We'll discard a Hunter and Hunted. We'll go with a just Mortal Form to Energy, a Blend into the pack, Release from the front, and Friendly Fire to draw 4 cards. Draw 5 cards, and go Plague Rat. We're gonna go by any means on Plague Rat, so it increases damage by a whole bunch. Which will hit Plague Rat for 4, and we're gonna set him on fire for 4. Biomancer does nothing. We're gonna discard Bring What You Need. We're gonna go keep moving into Mortal Form to Energy, Transmuted Recover, he'll heal, zap, Plague Rat, he'll fall, and we have won this battle. Back in the Wild West again. So this bar fight that we ended up getting into was really, really fun. And I am actually now pleased to announce to you all that these are all of the standard villains that we have actually completed. The next run through that we are going to be going through, it's gonna be all on advanced. So this is gonna be a much tougher fight from now on. And I can now safely say that every single villain in this multiverse has been officially thunderstruck. I hope you all ended up seeing this standard playthrough here. Please subscribe and like these videos because I really work hard on these just for you. And eventually I'm gonna go get into some guides on how to use certain kit variants properly. Until then, I am Crimson Thunder. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time when we finally do Advanced. Bye bye.